Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about everything Solana, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Looking at the overall markets, once again, a lot of green across the market. We'll definitely take that. But if you have watched my other updates, you guys know, we're not out of the woods just yet. So let's not get super excited about a lot of good stuff happening with Solana. So let's get right into it. Solana is definitely reacting, in a really positive way to the overall market, move. We're up 7% over the past 24 hours with the price currently sitting at $141.13. If you're looking at it in Bitcoin comparative, it's up 3%. A market cap back above $65 billion, to be exact, $65.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at about $3.9 billion. So things are looking great as far as the bigger picture is concerned. Especially when you deep dive into it, things get even more exciting. But as you guys know, before we get into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we're going to start off with DeFi Llama. So as far as the total value locked, it's back at 4.31 billion. So, pretty much if you want to look at it in small, if you want to look at it from a different perspective, just take a look at the last update we did, which was literally 2 to 3 days ago. And since then, about $300 million. Yes, you've heard that correct. $300 million has gotten back into the Solana ecosystem. Just like that, in a snap of a finger. And just like that, you will see the total value locked hitting a yearly high. And I think at the rate, it's climbing up, would not even be surprised if it happens even this month, despite, obviously a lot of uncertainty. And even Bitcoin is not in the safe end. As you guys know, I still think, Bitcoin could fall lower, even potentially to 50K, because obviously we haven't reached some of these confirmation levels that I'm, aiming for. But despite those factors, the total value locked on Solana could increase really, really sharply. And again, it goes back to what I've said from the beginning. There's a lot of people that are paying very close attention to Sol right now. Whether it's retail or whether it's, big institutions, there is a lot of interest. So you can see this for yourself. And again, I literally said there's a lot of interest, and you could clearly see this for yourself. One of the biggest fiat gateways. A lot of people actually go through MoonPay, believe it or not, to buy crypto. And Solana tops MoonPay purchase for the 7th consecutive week. Solana continues to be the most purchased crypto on MoonPay for the 7th consecutive week, with the transactions 47% higher than Bitcoin and 62% higher than Ethereum since last Monday. So what is this telling us? Let's take it, a step further. So this is telling us that people are purchasing the bloodbath. People are really interested in Solana. And again, these numbers speak to me and obviously anyone that is part of the crypto market. So really, really great stuff when you're looking at it from that point of view. Continuing, some great news of VanEck US files for Solana spot ETF with CBOE exchange. And, Bonk doing absolutely amazing today. You can see Bonk DAO's proposal to burn 84 billion Bonk, which is $2 million worth from its treasury, is now live. This 84 billion Bonk represents tokens sent to Bonk.io to DAO during Q2. That is massive. And again, that could be the catalyst behind this move right now for Bonk. And I'm sure you guys have watched the Bonk update that I did upload earlier. So that's that. So you can see over $100 million bridged from other exchanges to Solana, facilitated by D-Bridge Finance and Wormhole in the last 7 days. Great stuff, of course. But this right here is something I'm really kind of ticked off at. So you could see Lionel Messi shared a Solana-based token with his 504 million Instagram followers. A cluster of wallets currently hold over 45% of the supply. Be aware. So what basically happened, if you want to put it into short words, I'll kind of summarize. So of course, I'm sure if you watch soccer or not, again, if you're in North America, it's considered soccer. If it's obviously outside of North America, it's considered football. So anyhow, this guy is one of the biggest athletes around the world, right? And he's out here sharing a Solana based meme coin to his followers. Like, pretty much this is one of the sport icons that people know everywhere around the globe. And there's obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, there's LeBron James, Steph Curry. These are some big names. Tom Brady. So these guys are huge, and I think soccer superstars, obviously we know there's like two, Ronaldo and Messi. So I'm really ticked off, like whoever does his branding or whatever the case may be, and didn't really do due diligence and showed a lack of care for such a huge following base. This is really alarming. And again, this doesn't matter how big of a fan you are of a celebrity, whichever celebrity may be, whether there's athletes, movie stars, whatever the case may be. Do not, guys, come on, just do not go ahead and buy some of these coins that they shell, because they get paid a huge chunk. But this is really, really alarming, and it's just a very bad move. Like, how much money could you have gotten paid to promote this crap? And I really, really am frustrated to whoever runs their sponsorship. So again, just should be a learning lesson to each and every one of you guys to actually not fall for all of this stuff. Just don't. Not everything is going to get blow up, as you guys might think. 45% of the supply, that's a huge supply that whoever owns this coin, and they can dump on the people that actually end up buying. So very, very scary stuff. And be cautious, guys. So you can see Solana dominates daily decentralized exchange trading volume, surpassing all other blockchains. Again, we're not surprised at that. And you can see Solana liquidations, 2.84 million in short positions liquidated as Solana surpassed $140. Of course, the entire market picked up. The VanEck obviously filed for the exchange listing. Obviously, these are some factors we need to consider. So once again, manipulation occurring at its finest. And speaking about a lot of interest in Sol, you can see Solana digital asset investment product saw $16.3 million in flows last week alone. Great stuff. And if you have not followed me on Twitter, what are you guys waiting for? Go follow me at crypto__ZX. So now let's talk about what's happening with the price. So what you're noticing with dominance is, dominance actually went down. I'm sure you guys know if you watched some of my other updates. And in return, Bitcoin, actually, let's give it a refresh live to see where Bitcoin is currently sitting at. So $57,253. So Bitcoin is obviously picking up, and there's no secret, but still not in the 23.6, and most importantly, not above 60K. So these are some factors we need to consider. We're not out of the woods yet, as I've said, but we'll definitely take another green day. But have your stop losses in place just in case. Very strict stop losses, just in case things were to turn around and we do see more manipulation. But if you're noticing right now, actually let's take a closer look at what's happening with our good old friend Sol. Sol is showing a lot of strength right now, as you can see. So Solana has picked up, and you can see a lot of resistance right now. Where the price of Solana is currently sitting at, there's extensive resistance around here. If this resistance is able to clear out, I think we could once again get back above the $150 price point. We know the importance of that resistance, and pretty much, guys, look at it from this point of view. Since April, we've retested this like four different times that was a rejection. There was a hard time for the price of Solana to actually get past that, but I think we will see the price of Solana really getting past back above these levels very fast, because obviously there's a lot going for itself right now, but we do need to know the correlation that it has with the overall market. But I'm liking what I'm seeing just from literally yesterday at $121. You are up about 18% on one of the biggest assets, in the crypto space. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm very bullish on Solana, as you guys know, but again, that's my own personal opinion. Only time is going to tell. We do have significant resistance around $143 price point. If this is able to clear out, $150 is the next target we should be aiming for. But pay very close attention to Bitcoin. But with that being said, we'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.